Alright, hello guys, welcome to Non-Binary. Now, I didn't know this was a bullet hell game. It just seemed like something that I would play. I'm gonna put it on easy, and then maybe we'll go on to the harder mode. Alright, start. Okay. I thought this was a game about traveling as a non-binary. Translated by Mickey. There's no need, really. Mom's voice wakes you up. She's talking to Grandma, and the sound's annoyed. You've just been born, but you can feel all the tensions. You scream. It's the only thing you know how to do if something bothers you. She's hungry, says Grandma, hands clasped on the steering wheel. Oh, fuck. I'll feed her at home or she'll throw up. We're almost there. Grandma snorts, Mom as well. You yawn. Your eyes strain to look out the window. Half blind, they just recognize halos, figures, outlines that seem like they could be anything. Like you. The car stops. You need help? Food? I could run to the grocery store. No, Mom interrupts Grandma. We already have everything. Thanks for the ride. It's the least for my granddaughter. Silence. The car moves away. Mom opens the house. Smells stale and of rotting food. Welcome, Alicia. She smiles and shows you the two-room apartment. You suck your finger. I know it's small, but it's just us, honey. 2 women against the world. She laughs. Okay, 1.5 for now, but here, she shows you a corner of the room. Is your crib. Here are the stuffed animals, and then look at this carousel, and spins a bunch of pink hanged animals. You try to grab one. Mom smiles, fuck, and pulls you away. You protest with your little fists. Are you hungry? She asks, and slumps down on the couch. She brings you to her breast. That's fucked. I was never breastfed. Oh shit, it's getting harder. What is with the thing on the right? Is that how many bullets are supposed to be there on standard mode? Oh my god. You know what? You're gonna be the best in school, so you're going to make me proud. I'll get you a lot of floral dresses because when I was a little, I wanted them too. Girls always like floral dresses. She switches positions with you. And then you're going to be a doctor. Yes, you have the doctor hands. Bruh, that's a lot of expectations for a fucking infant right now. Maybe obstetrics? I don't know what that is. So you'll make a lot of other moms happy, although I'll be the one for you always. Sigh. The sleep grabs you. Oh shit. And maybe when you get married to a nice man, you'll let me live with you. So I can help with the grandkids, and you can keep working. And if I'm still beautiful, but you are already asleep. In the dream you see the road from before, the journey you took. There are no more colors and shapes and all the possible things. There are only blue squares, pink triangles, and huge hands crushing and tearing at you, trying to shape you. Childhood Spring School. With your feet, you tap an imaginary rhythm on the floor. Alyssa, stay still. Mom smiles, but she is a statue. She wants you to be a statue. A beautiful little statue in a floral dress, white shoes, and upswept hair. She spent the entire car ride telling you that you need to make a good impression. That the parent-teacher meeting is an event where parents are judged harshly. That a single mother is always guilty, and because of that, you must not make any mistakes. You think it doesn't make sense much sense, but you trust her. Look outside. You trust her, but that doesn't erase the boredom. Some guys are chasing each other. A loudmouth Lorenzo brought a ball. They're making teams, Mom. She ignores you. Across the yard, your classmates are chatting. You recognize Laura. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You recognize Laura, Marika, Chloe, and an older girl, Emma. Only you have to sit. Can I go to the bathroom? You were in there 2 seconds ago, honey. She sighs and takes your hand. Mommy's scent is so strong it gives you a headache. If you're good, then I'll get you some ice cream, okay? She hands you a rolled dolls book, which you unwillingly flip through. Goal, someone yells from outside. How the fuck am I supposed to pronounce that name? Sister Adolorata. Sister Ad. I'm gonna call her Ad from now on. Sister Ad's big voice drowns out the shouts of your classmates. They make promises broken the moment the window is closed. Then how the fuck did I hear someone scream from outside? The nun looks out a small door, calls to your mother. You stay here 10 minutes, just 10 minutes, okay? And then you'll get your ice cream. You nod your head. How long is that? 10 minutes. You count 6 breaths, 7. You decide that's enough. You stand up. I'm gonna be a boy. Lorenzo looks at you annoyed, but Luca joins you smiling. You want to take my place? He doesn't wait for an answer, just hands you the ball and runs to the girls. An older boy high-fives you. Oh, fuck. I don't know how many times I can get hit. You hear Marika and Chloe's idiotic giggles. You're the penalty girl, right? You nod, barely hiding your pride. It was just luck, Lorenzo comments. Let's test it, says the other boy. Just be on my team, okay? Stay close to Lorenzo so we can rattle him. You run like crazy. Your little legs have built up so much energy while you've been waiting on the chair that you now jump around like a spring. It takes you 2 minutes to score. Lorenzo calls a non-existent penalty. You tell him to shut his frog mouth. One more goal, then an assist to your teammate. You feel like you're flying. Luca and Laura cheer for you. Dude, Luca and Laura are fucking awesome. I can tell that they're going to be characters in the high school part of this, 100%. You smile. You steal the ball from Lorenzo, who knocks you down. The older boy says something, but you ignore him. Throw a punch to Lorenzo. It's chaos. The boys make fun of Lorenzo for getting beat up by a little girl. You hear Chloe behind you calling out to Sister Ad. You look at Lorenzo, who's struggling to hold back tears. Why is tears a feminine thing? Everyone does that. A hand grabs your shoulder. A very sweet scent investigates you. You grumble. Like a deflating balloon, you have stopped flying. The hand is Mom's. Her voice screams that the dress is torn. The good dress, and Jesus Christ, no, the white shoes are filthy. Sister Ad picks on the older boy, who yells at her. Marika points and laughs. It's not something little girls do. You just stick your tongue out at her. Mom slaps you in the face. What the fuck? You feel like you're in the middle of a stage and everyone is screaming your name. You want to get off, but everyone asks you, what are you, Alyssa? What are you? Why do you act like a boy? Why don't you dress properly? Why do you curse and hit? Why are you good at soccer? I know girls that are good at soccer. They're fucking awesome. What are you, Alyssa? What are you? I'm a boy. I'm gonna go this way. Oh shit, now it's a bullet hell. Okay. Well, apparently this is the sweet spot right here. I don't have to. Oh. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. Bro, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, there's so much pink everywhere. Why is it all pink too? Where's all the boys? Teenage winter school. From downstairs, only a few laughs. There's a strange silence. No one is sleepy, yet the chatting seems to be over. We did it. Sitting on the desk, you pass the cigarette to Chloe. What? Now I'm smoking. That's bullshit. With a strange smile. Outside the city sleeps. The square is empty. Cigarettes should have been a fucking choice. Honestly, like I get that some people are like addicted to it from their parents smoking it, but I don't think they mentioned that the mom smoked, did they? Whatever, I'm over it. Tomorrow morning it will be filled with police trucks, professors, some rich guy, maybe a couple of bored journalists. For now, though, the plaza rests. So much for 3 fucking dykes, right? Isn't dykes a word for girls? Emma tries hard to sound calm, but she's shaking. I'm proud of you, Bunny. And it's true, because in spite of your anxieties and fears, Emma, Sailor Moon, superfan Bunny, never gave you up. Not even when half the student council installed all of you in front of everyone. 3 fucking dice. And you got the okay. Found over 30 willing female students, and the squatting began. Do you think Marika could really use all of this? Chloe hands the cigarette back to you. At least she'll know she's not alone. There's nothing more we can do, I'm afraid. Emma looks out of the window. Marika, it spawned right on top of me. Suspended after reporting that abuser of the principal. And no one willing to do anything about it. And then tomorrow, Lorenzo will be in deep shit. Yeah, fuck Lorenzo. Lorenzo's a dickhead. I wonder if His Majesty, hang on, as well as Eternal School Representative Lorenzo Shitface Shitface G will do something useful. Nah, he'll say something about the laws to respect it, and the need to cooperate with the teachers. Chloe clings to your arm. With his law-abiding, we get beating up. He can shove it up his ass. Okay. Chloe stares at you, smiling, proud and in love. Okay, apparently we love Chloe now. Emma reads something in her gaze. She never asked you anything, but she knows. I'll go downstairs with Laura and the other girls. Try to get some sleep. You hug her. If you don't feel like it, no one will judge you. She smiles at you, tired. We started together, let's finish together. As the door closes, Chloe kisses you. How are you so cool? I feed off Lorenzo's anger. I steal beauty from young virgins. I ignore my feelings. I want to say the middle one. Then I'm safe, she replies mischievously. What will your mother say? What the fuck? She asks you by laying out a small sleeping bag. So small that you wonder how your body will fit in there. You put your hands on your hips and imitate your mom. Why me, young lady? Because I didn't raise you on my own to see you become a hooligan. I work 2 jobs, and one of them is to pay for your damages, goddammit. You joke about it, but you would like her to understand. What the fuck is going on right now? Hang on. From the way things are going, it looks like I'm a girl with some boy qualities, because I think that's what the pink and the blue are. The words, at least. You would joke about it, but you would like her to understand that you do these things for her too, so that stories like hers or Marika's don't happen again. She would only want you to study and volunteer at church. Later on, a good engineer husband, 2 children in an apartment below hers. You imagine her alone at home, worried, and your heart breaks. I meant about us. Chloe's voice grew low. You get off the desk. What answer is, I haven't told her anything yet. I haven't told my mom that I'm dating a girl. That's fucked up. But that won't be a problem for her, will it? She even saw the pictures from last Pride, and it didn't go so well. I'm just not sure. Of us? Of me? Chloe looks at you, stopping halfway while undressing. Oh, fuck. The light highlights an old scar on her arm, and her look hurt. Her hurt look. Sorry. Fuck. Jesus, I can't read today. You know, there's something you need to understand, but the words go away when you try to grab that thing and talk about it. I love you, and that's all I know. Chloe lays back in silence, but that's not enough for you. You lay down next to her. You look at the filthy ceiling, shoe marks, cobwebs, chewing gum, traces of grease, an exposed beam from which dust falls. I just don't get it. Chloe's voice cuts through the silence of the room. There always comes a time when you put up a barrier and keep me out. I don't want to bullshit you. Fuck. I almost died. I'm just keeping you out of what I don't understand about me, so I don't bullshit you. I need time, Chloe. And is this a shield against me? She lifts your binder a little bit, so I am trying to be a boy. Okay. After a full day, it's a torture. Your back is in pieces, but you don't want to take it off. Her fingers get underneath, you feel like you're dying. Lift your hand. She gets up, goes to the window. You hate it when she tries to make you feel guilty. Hate that she always succeeds. This again, you're not a man, Alyssa. I would know. They give me, like, hives if I touched them. Your strength is that of a woman. It's not for you to decide what I am, who I am, or why I am. That's fucked up that a girl that's in love with me would even say that. It's not for you to decide what I am. It comes out harder than you'd like. You blame it on fatigue, but you also know that you can't take it anymore, that it all hurts you. She keeps telling you she loves you, but then she always seems to want something you're not. You're right, but this is too hard. This is hard for me too. Chloe's body returns next to yours. She hugs you, but you feel like she's light years away from you. You hold her. There comes this idea, this thought that becomes a certainty. If it ends with her, no one will ever love you again. What the fuck? There's a choice you have to make, or things you need to learn to reconsider, to ignore. Maybe they're not that important, right? When she starts snoring, you're still locked there. Or you're still there. Eyes open and... Jesus, fuck. Wopen? What the fuck is wopen? Wide open and brain locked on one question. One question only. Am I a girl? Fuck. Alright. Okay. Oh, fuck. This way. Okay, cool. This isn't much of a bullet hell. More as it's like a... No, I mean, I guess I have it on easy mode, don't I? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. There we go. Adulthood, autumn, at the disco. You watch your mom and Chloe talk at the club counter. You still can't get over how things have changed. Mom gestures for you to join her. Chloe was telling me that you two are thinking about going to Spain to, you know. You look at your wife. I'm married now, let's go. This mentioned this motherhood thing only 2 nights ago. She already decided you will have a child, apparently. It's just an idea for now. Can't wait to be a grandmother. Your mother is beaming. She looks around. Maybe it's time for me to go now, but I've been happy to help you girls out. She gives you a hug and walks out of the club. Why didn't you wear the costume I got you? Chloe looks annoyed at your loose sweatshirt. It didn't make it in time. The preparations and all. but she doesn't answer you because two women approach, dressed as Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi. I don't know who that last person is. They start talking to Chloe about money, politics, and the alderman's daughter. Redeveloping the neighborhood. What's wrong with the neighborhood? You ask without thinking. Chloe elbows you and whispers, "Be nice. They're the ones funding us." You smile, them. You smile to the two women. Oh, fuck. I just ran into it. Who are looking at you. You girls really did a really great job. Congratulations, says the fake Portia. Maybe the title is a little prosaic, comments the fake Ellen. Chloe laughingly defends the name of the party because obviously Halloween without men was her choice, like 90% of the night's stuff. Why is it all without men? Like, are you okay? Emma interrupts your thoughts. I hate these people. You plug your ears, pretending to scream in despair. Emma slips her arm under yours. She's dressed like she just got out of the shower with a giant scarf towel over her hair. Can I talk to you? You cast a glance at Chloe, who is caught up in revering the couple. The impromptu disco is already full, hundreds of women jiggling and dancing and chatting. Several of them have 3 fucking dice pins. Chloe will be happy with all these new members. You notice that Emma isn't wearing hers. She drags you out to the back of the club. She catches her breath. Fuck. Look at that. That was horrible. She catches her breath. She's shivering a little, but you know her well enough to know it's not because of the cold. You pass an arm around her neck. Are you okay, buddy? I'm leaving the association. It's a cold, unexpected blow. You 3 created it. It was born from the years of squatting and marches of prides, of unauthorized demonstrations against the fascist politician of the day. It's not the project we believed in anymore, Elisa. The stuff it's something else. It's Chloe's wet dream. She looks over her shoulders. There are the people we fought against. Oh, these are the people we fought against. What are those 2 bitches doing here? If we want to survive... Those are Chloe's words, for fuck's sake. You know you're my bestie, right? And you're mine, buddy. She takes your hands. You're not yourself anymore, Alyssa. Okay. There it is. There it is. I was waiting for it. You're not yourself anymore, Alyssa. You're basically just obeying Chloe, never questioning her. Where's the Alyssa who used to say fuck you to everyone? The one who was trying to save the world. The one whose couch housed tons of girls kicked out of their home. There's a cold knock somewhere in your belly, where you put a defensive system that has been firing at everything lately, indiscriminately, as long as you don't look inside. Some people have decided to grow up and some haven't. You say that in a mean way, but she doesn't let it go. Honey, you haven't been well for a long time. I don't know what's going on, but you're smiling less and less, and I'm worried. I want to help you, but I don't know how to do it if I... You are interrupted by shouting. You take the opportunity to go inside and see what's going on. Emma's words stick with you. What the fuck is happening? They're not a man. The voice falls into total silence. Even the music has disappeared. Rules are rules, and is Chloe's voice shaking? You know she's pissed. The 2 hyenas are hiding behind her, holding 2 martinis. You approach. Laura, never mind, let's go elsewhere. You suddenly recognize the 2 people who are arguing with Chloe. Laura, your old schoolmate, you lost each other after the first year of high school, and Luca, who you can't hear your thoughts, understand what is that, who. You know that in theory he is in a costume dressed as a blondie, but you also realize that for Luca, that is not just a costume. Cold knock again in your stomach. You go towards Chloe, but Emma gets in the way. What the fuck? No, not Luca. Not my boy Luca. Aw, damn. Not the boy. Not my boy Luca. And Laura. This is what must not happen. We are not in this. We are not this. Something like that. You hear Laura say something in the tone of someone who is tired of repeating the same phrase over and over again. They are not a boy. They are not a non-binary person. They just wanted to be in a relaxed situation for the first time they have left the house dressed like this. She holds Luca near. They were hoping not to get mocked here at least, but apparently it's impossible. Laura intercepts your gaze, recognizing you. Chloe realizes the woman is looking away. She sees you with fuck, and with her eyes she begs you to give her support. Fuck. Go drinking, lean on Chloe. I'm gonna fucking side with Laura on this one. Greetings, pleasantries. You explain that it's a special evening, that there is no desire to discriminate against anyone. It's just that you have been asked about what? You don't even know at this point. The more you talk, the more there are murmurs people leaving the club. Lucas smiles at Laura. Let's leave, honey. It doesn't matter. Laura looks disappointed as they leave. Do you know those guys? Chloe asks. Apparently she didn't recognize them. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Emma walking out, chase her, but you quickly lose her in the crowd. The street is full of people, and voices and smells, but not Emma. Why are you chasing her? Chloe screams your name, you quicken your pace, leaving her behind. You think back to Emma's words. You betrayed the person you were, and why? While running your titties, we're gonna say titties because I'm embarrassed to say breasts, I'll be honest. Your titties, Joe. Joe, reminding you that they exist, filling you with discomfort. My God, I'm crying a little bit. Your body feels immense, exposed, the gazes of other people ready to judge it, dissect it, to decide through its shapes what you are. All eyes are Chloe's. You lean against a wall. Damn, so Chloe's basically trapped us in a relationship, saying that we can't be non-binary or a boy or whatever we want to be. We're a girl and that won't change. That's fucked up. You're out of breath and that sense of discomfort of cold is there, cracking, filling you with words and opinions, promises and failed threats of Chloe, of Chloe wanting you to be her girlfriend, her woman, the mother of her child. Wait for it. There it is. Alright, there are questions you don't want to hear because you're thinking about your mom. Your mom who took 30 years to accept you're a lesbian, and now you really want to change everything again? Do you want to risk losing her again? You start crying, drained. Who do you have to be for you to be happy? Oh, okay, we're back here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck. Bro, fuck off. Bro, fuck off. Bro. Oh god. Okay. I can deal with that. The sun came out and he smiled at me. Jumped out of bed and I ran outside. Oh shit. Oh my god. Bro, this is definitely a bullet hell game. I don't know what I was thinking at the start. Fuck. I think if I get hit 3 times, I'm fucked. They just took a breath. Fuck. Oh my god. Please no. No. Please. Help. How am I gonna... What the fuck just happened? Do I have to restart the game? Oh no, I just start from this point? Elissa, please look at me. It's Bunny's voice. You struggle to open your eyes. They weigh a ton. You're on your knees, and in front of you is Emma. Shit, how worried you made me. You look for something to say and realize there's plenty of room now in your head. Space for new words. The chill in your belly is gone. Emma. Oh, fuck. Your friend looks at you worriedly. I'm scared. You start to cry. You can't remember how long it's been since you've done this. You soak Emma's shoulder, holding you, reassuring you. It tells you that everything is going to be okay. Slowly you catch your breath. You let go of her. You never realized how much her friendship was your safe place. Emma, I don't think I'm a girl. Good. Good. Question everything. Always. That is my motto. She remained silent, touching your hair. Nor a boy. And when I saw Luca earlier, when I saw how happy they were in that other way, I thought that's where I belong, and it scared me. What's the worst thing that could happen to you if it did? I would lose Chloe. What if you keep not looking for an answer to that question? You remain silent. You realize the alternative is losing yourself. I think I'm going to need your support, Emma. I'm not going anywhere, honey, but don't call me Emma again or I will start to scream. You point to her costume, fouled, messy because of the night and the running. May I, Bunny? She hands... Oh, fuck, Jesus. She hands it to you. You ask her to close her eyes. It's immense. You use it to bind your breasts tight. Make them disappear. Want to go get drunk somewhere? Emma smiles at you, handing her leather jacket. If you want, I still have 2 cans of spray streamers. What the fuck is spray streamers? And I know where 2 rich bitches' SUV is parked. You grab her hand. Oh, spray paint. She picks up her phone, ready for a selfie together. The screen shows your body. I'm yellow. Oh shit, I can customize now? I want to be purple. With blue spots. Oh shit, I can have spikes? No spikes, no spikes. What is this? Oh, it's how many. Okay, what is this? How big they are. Let's do tiny ones and we'll add this little spikes. What's this? Oh, it's how... Okay. That looks cool. And I know that's who I am and I no longer feel alone. Oh, look at me! I'm purple now. Wait. What the fuck? Wait. I have a little shield now. So cool. They can't hurt me. This is awesome. Live the other half of the story. Alright, well, if we're gonna do this, we might as well live the other half. Is it this time I'm a boy? I'm yellow now, again. Mom and the car rock you on your ride home. Luca, you're barely born and you already got a sly face. Dad is on a roll. Mom's laugh shakes you from your slumber. Outside the window, your little eyes see a blurry world of lights, contours, and silhouettes and glows. Everything is new, beautiful. You feel like you can be anything. You make a noise. You want to share your joy, but the voices are loud and ignore you. You think he'll want to learn business? Dad turns right. Mom looks at you. Mine or yours? My God, I don't want a beautician son. The dad is fucking sexist. Mama brings you out of the car. Well, honestly, I wouldn't want a beautician son either. Could you imagine having a son who did your makeup? Or your mother's makeup? Or your wife's makeup? He'd make her look like a clown. Unless he was, like, serious about it, then he'd probably be pretty good. Mama brings you out of the car. You regurgitate. After 3 days of life, it's not like you can do much more. You go from Mom's arms to Grandma's to aunts and uncles running around you. Your bedroom is already full. A little bed with blue blankets, blue curtains, blue walls. Blue is the closet, the carpet, the pajamas they put on you. Pink pink your cheeks as they comment on your willy. Why the fuck are they talking about my dick? On a shelf, oh fuck, an array of stuffed animals, a car, a fireman, a teddy bear, a bulldog, a soccer ball. Your brother puts the ball in your hands, laughing. These are goalie hands, look at that hook. He's happy. You just wanted something to hold on to. You just wanted something to hold on to. These people say too much and your head spins. Grandma asks your brother if he wants to hold you. He says he's afraid of breaking you. Look, with the baby in your arms, all the little girls will fall for you. Mom, he's only 12. They walk and talk, all of them. They tell each other what your future is going to be. They laugh, they draw boundaries. Their words fall on your eyes. Hang on. Here we go. Outside, along the road, you see less and less variety. Shapes and colors fade until all that remains is an expanse of blue squares and pink triangles. Everything looks the same. You cry. Childhood, summer, a park. Because you're a boy, the tone of someone saying the obvious. So what? And so you can't do Ariel because she's a princess. We need a prince. That's all you're here for. Marika has her arms wrapped around her chest and is looking at you like you're the stupidest thing in the world. The other girls are bored. Laura keeps huffing. Alyssa throws rocks at lizards. Okay, so we're not Alyssa. Alyssa's still in the story, though. The sun is warm and the park is filled with festive shouts. We always do what you want. Alyssa can do it. You glare at her. We always do what you want. I'm the oldest, so I decide, and therefore you are the prince. Marika walks away with her braids dancing. They start chatting, planning. Every now and then they ask you a few questions, but you really don't feel like answering them now. You look at your backpack with the new manga of Ranma 1/2, and you think you were so happy to just sit and read in the sun. Aren't you hungry? I'm always hungry. Laura hands you... Oh, Laura asked me if I was hungry. Laura hands you her snack, smiling at you. She's always so nice to you. At the end of the park... Oh, fuck. At the end of the park, Amr, your brother, is playing with the boys. Even though he is, Jesus Christ, much older than you, he always tries to play together with you. He's a good big brother. Luca. Marika's shrill voice reaches you. Time to start. You reluctantly approach. So Laura is my little sister. Fuck. Alyssa is our mom, but she got sick, and we need the potion, but it's under the dragon's belly, and we need a hero, and we're calling. And who does the dragon, Alyssa? Interrupts Marika. Her braids shake in annoyance. That hedge is the dragon. Never the bushes of mom. She won't move if she's sick anyway. And I'm the dragon. You start fighting. You decide it's time to do something. Charge! You run at the dragon that is probably mom when you notice it. Unique. Fiery red on the outside and yellow on the inside. Beautiful. Gigantic. Marika yells something at her. You smell the flower. Stop and smell the roses. You smell the flower, and it's like the best thing in the universe. Better even than Grandma's pies. Dude, this kid is awesome. I love this one. I love this version. The other version was so fucking sad. This one's just like, I'm gonna stop and smell flowers. Someone ripped all the others out. Alyssa is at your side. She's right. There are buds everywhere in the grass. It's not fair. It's so strange and beautiful. She sniffs it. You turn around. Marika is leaving. Laura is chasing her. Next time, I'll do the prince. Alyssa's voice is resolute. And Marika is the dragon. And then comes the ball. Precisely. It slips between the two of you. It hits the flower. And then it falls to the ground and takes all the petals with it. Lisa turns around, yells, you jerk, and runs at someone, leaving you there. You bend down to pick up the petals. Look at her, the little sissy Lulu. Who the fuck is making fun of me? Laughter. You get up behind you a few children. They're only slightly older, occasionally picking on you during breaks at school, bullying everyone. You answer back, but you stammer out, did you escape from the zoo? A cloud of dirt lands on your head. You wipe your eyes with your back of your hand and don't see who's throwing you down on the grass, crushing you with their weight. You try to kick, you hit something, a little cry gives you satisfaction. Stop it. Now it's sad. Earlier it was just about flowers. You reach out your hands, throw what you find, scratching, biting, all womanly things according to your brother, and men need to know how to fight. I'm not saying that word. You gas. The boy sketches a pretend punch on your nose. You try to give him a real one. Lorenzo, the boy who is straddling you, starts to fly. The surprise takes away even the desire to get up. Quick steps, a few screams, and then a hand that reaches out, your brother's. You grab it. He lifts you up, hands you some water, wipes your face. Nothing serious, he tells you, smiling. Bruh, the brother is like the fucking MVP of this one. He's like the best. You sit down on the steps, retrieve 2 half-crushed snacks from your backpack. You hand him one. What did you do this time, Lou? You tell him the story of the flower. Amr laughs, running his big hand through your hair. For a flower? Fuck, you got beat up for a flower. I didn't mean to get beat up. Amr sighs. You can see he's looking for the words to say something. You keep quiet. Lou, I can't spend my life defending you. You know that, right? But I don't want to. But Amr looks ahead, torturing the snack paper with his hands. Why do you think they're mad at you, Lou? Because I don't play with them? You're always alone or with the girls or with Grandma. You're never with the boys, and that's weird. You love Grandma. I play with you. I'm your older brother. It's different, and I'm older, and someday I won't be there when you need me, and that worries me. I don't want you to worry about me. Amr looks at you in the eyes, serious. You need to learn how to... Hang on. Yeah, I saw all the colors, and I was like, there's a lot, so better dodge. You need to learn how to... Fuck! He smiles at you. Why? Because they want to do girl things and boy things, and boys boy things. That's the way life goes. And you'll always be my friend. Always, Lou. He rubs a knuckle on your head. But now I have to go to my girl. Another thing you'll understand someday. You watch him walk away. Pick up your backpack and head for home. The light is low. Swallows are racing across the sky. You hum something. You realize your pants are broken. How are pants broken? You mean torn? Mom is gonna be pissed as hell. But then someone yells across the street. They're all there in line, the kids from earlier. You notice Lorenzo's eye is swollen. You hope it's because of you. They're yelling at you that you're a sissy, that you're not a boy, that you dropped your willy, the dog ate it, didn't it? And that with the long hair you look like a girl. You wish Amr was with you, but you're alone. Lonely. What are you, Luca? What are you? What kind of boy are you? Okay. I'm sorry. Go back and pause that last sentence. Read it by yourself. I accidentally skipped it. I'll never know what he said, and it was a lot of text too, so I suggest going back, pausing it, read it, and then just come back here. Come back to 43 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm dying. I think the boy one is harder, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just stupider. I don't know. Teenage autumn at Grandma's house. Oh, fuck yeah, gonna get some cookies. Grandma's house is like a pile of leaves, layers upon layers of objects. The living room is overrun with 40 years of fashion, sewing, knitting, magazines. A wave of memories hits you. Get a copy of Berta. We're here to throw this stuff away, Lulu. Omar walks in holding some boxes. Laura comes in from behind and gives you a hug. You okay, honey? You throw the magazine and oh. Grandma taught me how to sew. Grandma taught me how to sew on the slide from Mom. Since I was 10 years old, I would spend hours here reading and drawing decorations that she would then knit. When it was cold, we'd sit in front of the TV and watch dinosaur documentaries, and grind miles of wool. It was nice. It's not like she died. Omar takes the other magazines and boxes them up. You locked her in a nursing home. It's the same thing. Luca, it's for her own good. She didn't want to go. Why didn't you accept our proposal? Laura has her hands on her hips and stares at Omar. They don't get along very well when you got together, Omar. Omar was happy, so you're not a faggot. But Laura is convinced he's a bad influence on you. 2 15-year-old dykes to stand behind a crazy old lady? She's your fucking grandmother, so Mom could sell the house. At least she'd be happy. Yeah. No, she's your fucking grandmother. You need to respect that shit. You continue boxing in silence, the only noise being the items moved around. Omar stacks things angrily, closes the boxes, walks down the stairs, stomping his feet. Returns, repeats. Laura hands you things. When your eyes meet, she smiles at you. Every now and then she gives you a kiss on the cheek. Oh, Laura. Grandma likes Laura a lot. She's always been of the opinion that if a rule is wrong, it's your duty to break it. After Grandpa's death, she never wore mourning garments. She was glad that the violent man was dead, and didn't want to pretend otherwise. When she started hunting, some men teased her, some tried to get too close. They act so big, but if you shoot them near their feet, you see how they run. Laura is a bit like that. What are you thinking? Takes courage to break the rules. You two are so much alike. Mom never got it. Takes courage to break the rules. I would like to be like her. You know she loves you a lot, right? You can see it in her eyes every time she looks at you. Laura smiles at you, handing you a dress. It takes you a moment to recognize it. You take a closer look at the pattern. Hibiscus flowers. A long dress she made you 2 years ago. You fought with her about that dress. You screamed to hide your fear of how much she had seen in you. Fuck. That was close. Fear of the pleasure you felt at the idea of wearing it, of standing there with her in that long summer dress, sewing and talking with the confidence that no ball would destroy you. Why would a ball destroy me? Laura looks at you tenderly. What are you thinking about? You share that memory with her. You put the dress in the box. Share that memory with her. As you speak, you feel a weight disappear that you had grown accustomed to day by day. Outside, fuck, that was the wrong one. Well, I don't know what my damage is, but looks like I'm not a solid yellow blob anymore. Outside, autumn seems warm, but Laura's face turns cold. Her hand clenched in yours feels like a fist. These are things of childhood, you try to say, even though you were 13 2 years ago. No, I'm not judging you, Lou, really, I just like to understand. Me too. Omar stands in the doorway. Are you gay, Lulu? Just because you're with Laura doesn't mean you're normal. Bruh, I know how I said earlier that the brother's fucking, like, the MVP of this one. I changed my mind. The brother's a dick. I hate him. He was good in childhood, and now he's gonna become a drunk, homophobic piece of shit. No. Laura sticks up for you, though she falters. Omar, why do you have to be such a big asshole? Just saying what I think. Your brother approaches you. Now he's gonna beat me up, isn't he? You know why Mom doesn't want you with Grandma? Because she spent her time indulging your quirks. This one hurts. They're not quirks. They're certainly not normal things. Luca, fuck. I love you. I really do. Omar is looking at the floor. He's never said anything like that to you. Hang on. Okay. We just want to see you happy. Instead, you just want to be weird. Christ, Mom is convinced Laura is a phase before you tell us you're gay. The world is backwards with you. Can't understand how you feel. What do you feel right now? What should you do? You think of Grandma, her strength. You look at your brother, your hero. Tiredness grinds your bone. Think of Grandma. Grandma's a fucking strong-ass bitch. She shot at people. I love Laura, and I don't need you or Mom to tell me what to do or not to do. Brother raises his voice, yelling at you. Laura starts to argue with them. They make a list of the things that make you a man and the things that don't. Each word comes like a slap in the face, like a bullet. You'd like to say that it's up to you, that your voice should be yours and not theirs, but what would you say now? Because you don't know how to answer the voice in your head that asks you, what are you, Luca? A boy? A girl? What are you? Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, and this is such an easy thing. Fuck. Look how fucking transparent I am right now. I died. When you open your eyes again, Grandma's things surround you. You're in her bed. Voices are coming from the living room. There's a glass of water on the nightstand, but when you try to grab it, it falls. Footsteps come quickly into the room. Laura hugs you. Omar looks at you worriedly. The fuck did you do, brother? You look at them puzzled. You passed out at one point. We got worried. Laura squeezes your hand. You really are a pussy, Lulu. Stop. Harsh. The word gets into Omar's face, and you're okay with that. Hey, I was just kidding. If your mind is clear, the world's clear. You get out of bed. Stop it. You stare into Omar's eyes. Lulu, did you hit your head? Lulu again. I've had enough. I've had enough of your Lulu, faggot, gay, fag, sissy, lesbian, and so on. Oh my god. You're not even that original, and they hurt. They hurt. Because I'm not you. And that's okay, that's enough. I don't have to look like you. I don't even want to. Why should I? Your brother clenches his lips and fists. It's time for me to go. Omar? Your brother stops. Let me be who I am if you love me. If I did, then I wouldn't love you because the world would devour you. You look at Laura, smile at her. Maybe your world. But there are others where there's room for me too. Omar leaves. Laura hugs you. She cries. I love you. You kiss her, looking into her eyes. Damn, I got a lot more words this round. Look at the list of words. There's your reflection in her tears. And finally, you see your true self, and you love them. Smile. Okay. We're gonna go with green. No, we're gonna go with orange and light blue. Lots of spikes. Oh shit, this one makes it look like a rose, kind of. Look at that! And that's who I am, and I no longer feel alone. Bro, that looks awesome. This was a good game. I like the aspect that it's a bullet hell, but at the end you can just block all the bullets.